Okay, we are going to show you how to clean out your tankless water heater that are being installed in many households across America right now. There are a few confusing aspects of this that I'd like to explain to you that maybe it'll help you from making the mistakes that I made. First of all, things you will need. You're going to need a hose, a 6-foot hose that will pump vinegar from your pump line all the way up into the water heater. You're going to need another hose coming out to pump the vinegar out into your bucket. You're going to need a bucket. You're going to need to get 2 to 4 gallons. Recommended in the manual is 4. I'm using 2. I think that's enough. This is our first cleaning, so I don't think it's going to be that dirty. You're also going to need a quality pump, something that has a hose end on it that you can attach a hose to, pushing out. And then as far as taking it in, if you can get one that you can put another hose on that sucks in, go ahead and try that kind. I bought one that you put on a drill. The drill wasn't strong enough to pump this vinegar up into the water heater and out. Next, you're going to want to make sure your bucket is good and stable, because you're going to have quite a bit of vinegar in there, so you don't want to spill it. Get it nice and stable. Okay, now the valves that you want to turn on and turn off. I recommend you turn off all water access to the house. These are the water accesses for the whole entire house. I turned those off. You don't have to, but I recommend it just so when you don't make mistakes later. Then, underneath the water heater, there are 2 valves. One that lets it go the hot water on and off. This shuts off the hot water from coming into from the house into the water heater. Then the cold, this shuts off and does the same thing. Doesn't allow cold water to get into the water heater, but still allows it to stay open when you're pushing in through this one and out through this one. The vinegar goes up into the water heater, up into a small tank, washes out parts, then comes down and out this hose. So after you do these 2 valves, you want to turn this one and this one so that they're open. And I forgot to tell you, you got to connect the hoses onto these 2 fixtures that should be installed below your water heater for filtering the way we're doing today. Then, once you've got everything set up and everything's ready to go, all your vinegar's in your bucket, you're ready to go. Oh, don't forget this. Unplug the water heater. Make sure all electricity going to the water heater is off. See this? Nothing displayed on the screen. I've unplugged it. You can take your pump cord and plug it in. Like so. Now, the pump is now pumping. You can tell by taking your outlet hose and taking a look at it and making sure that something's coming out of the outlet hose. Therefore, the pump is taking in vinegar through the pump all the way into what appears to be blue or the cold side into the water heater, goes up into the tank, down and out this hose, and back into the bucket and recirculates itself. I just started, so you can tell my vinegar is still a little bit on the clear side. As it gets going and goes further, it will start to get cloudier and collect the dirt that it's supposed to. Now you want to go ahead and run this vinegar in here for at least an hour. 1 hour is definitely sufficient and will clean out any problem messes that you have inside of it. Now I'm going to leave the name of this water heater anonymous, as you can see, because I don't have the rights to that company, but I do have the rights to give out an instructional on how to filter these out, as I had some problems and had some questions and I didn't know where to go other than the owner's manual. The owner's manual can be a little bit confusing. So I hope that this video has helped anyone who's trying to clean out their water heater, tankless water heater that is, and I hope you have a good day and enjoy running your hot water through it for many years to come. Make sure you take care of it, and it will. That is all.